Go live stream. What does it say? What are you saying? One more, 10, 15 more minutes. Got it. But I don't, what other songs are we going to play? As questions. Oh, you're not, the questions are more interesting than music. Um, I'm not offended. They are. But this, I've been sitting on the same page for a long time, and I don't know how to move the page. Do we click over here? I mean, it's like so much has happening. Oh, okay. How about this? What was it like recording? I figured out a question. Um, what? This is from Hillary Reader Alley. What was it like recording in Abbey Road? Did you take a picture on the street like the iconic Beatles pic? If so, can you tweet it? That's cute. Abbey Road, the thing I liked the most about Abbey Road was there was a piano that, it was like the old upright, very old upright that John Lennon played during, I'm not sure which songs or which recording, but it was his piano. He played most of his stuff on that piano. I was really out of tune, like not charmingly out of tune, like severely out of tune, and I loved playing it. Um, and it was for people that don't know, I recorded this record in England all last year. Real World Studios, which is Peter Gabriel's studio that he built, and he turned this old Georgian mill into a wonderful, like Lord of the Rings land type studio. It's just a stunning place and very peaceful place. And I had recorded a children's choir for this record, and the choir appears throughout the record. It's kind of woven into the album, and we recorded most of the children's choir parts. Actually, all of the children's choir parts were done at Abbey Road. So we take the train in to London for those sessions, and they sounded beautiful in there. Okay, another question? Okay. Are you a vegetarian? I eat fish. What? What inspired? I also don't like sweetbreads. They're disgusting. How has your singing style changed for this record? Are You Him is the question. It's by a guy named Are You Him, which is kind of cute. It's a good question because I've tried so hard to really, as my brother would say, trank it on the voice, which is very can be very girly. And I think I've over the years kind of figured out how to become a better singer and really work on it. And in a lot of ways, I'm singer. Well, initially out of default because I'm the one sitting here playing, and so I just start singing. I love the leather of a voice like Stevie Nicks, and I did go through a period where I was smoking a lot, really trying, a lot of whiskey, a lot of cigarettes, trying to get there. And didn't happen. But over time, perhaps I will arrive at that leather sound. But I think I've learned so much about singing and how to record my voice because of the wizard that is Steve Osborne, and he was the producer and engineer of this record. I think it's the first time I'd ever been recorded in a way that I think just allowed the voice to just be tranquil and not pushed. And so I think I'm still definitely, as we all are, definitely work in progress, but particularly as a vocalist. I'm kind of, can be, at times I'm okay with it, other times I can be annoyed with myself. I'm working on it. Someone just said I'm a huge fan of the violinist. He's cute.
Me too.
What would you say? Here's a question, Kematasi. What would you say to the Vanessa of 10 years ago if you had the chance? I can't even answer that. There's just so much. Embarrassed by so many things that I've done. I just don't even know where to start. But maybe shame is a helpful tool into not doing the same things you were doing in the past that aren't awesome.
It's deep.
What is the greatest thing you've learned since you started it all? Whimsy and wisdom. That's such a general question, but I'll do a really general answer. Um, Honesty is the best policy. How do you feel about Red Wing shoes? Pete quest. That's from Pete. Let me tell you something about Red Wing shoes, okay? It's similar. An analogy for the Red Wing shoe wearer is the man that dresses like a lumberjack. And I think lumberjacks are extremely attractive. If you are in Soho and you look like a lumberjack, please make sure that you know how to chop wood. This is my personal request. Because then it becomes hot. And if you don't know how to work an axe, it's not so hot. You know what I'm saying? Just, just a humble suggestion. And on that note, thank you, live stream. Thank you to my friends here. Are we done? Did we do okay? Okay.